I'm back. So some of you know that I went to Toronto for a COD event. I did kind of talk a bit about it in a previous video. So yeah, I'm recording this intro straight off the flight, so hence why I look like a bit rough right now. But yeah, enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So this travel day was kind of hell for me because I was doing it on no sleep in like 30 hours. But I did get to see Tia at the airport and have some breakfast with her, so that was nice. The plane journey wasn't ideal. I did get a few hours sleep, but the person next to me was up and down like a yo-yo. So, to be honest, that kind of triggered me a little bit. But it's all good. Once we landed, straight to the Airbnb to check in. It was a cute little studio. I couldn't get a hotel booking in time. Once I was all settled, I met up with Amelia and some friends for lunch. As soon as that was over, I then just went to go get my nails done, pick up my creator pass from the venue, and then I just had an early night because I think I was on like 2 hours sleep in 2 days. I was dying. Amelia and I met up for lunch. We had some Chick-fil-A, which is my favorite. I just love it. It's me doing the happy food dance. I get it about once a year, so I just get super excited. We left early, went to the venue. Ultra always put on such a good sort of event every year. I love it. It's probably one of my favorites. We just had a look around. We bumped into a few famous faces. We got the squirrel. We love him. This is the bell booth. You do like a 12-person free-for-all. You win like a bucket hat or some keychains. It's always fun. Here's Smixaroo doing an interview because you know she's just so famous.
How does it feel to be famous? Shut up.
I then tried on this sort of haptic feedback suit from Owo or Uwu. I'll try and put a link on the screen. But basically you get to feel all of the recoil and all of sort of the wind, getting shot, getting stabbed. You can feel it inside you. It's super weird, but it takes gaming to a whole new level. So any sort of chill gamers out there, definitely recommend this. This is not a paid promotion. I just think it's super cool. We then did run into Eddie doing his interview. So for the rest of the day, we just hung around, went up with some more friends, and watched some good COD. So today you had FaZe v Miami by FaZe won, and then you had Optic v Carolina Royal Ravens. Optic won. Obviously, they went on to win the whole event. I didn't have them winning the whole event, but you know, they did go and ice up, so props to them. In the evening, we just went bowling. It was a super nice bougie place, but I have to admit, I was terrible at bowling. I think Timmy here was the only good one. Here he is smashing a spare, and with some wise words at the end, so, you know, words to live by.
Is that how you start? Is that how you start?
So day 2 is the first day that the Challengers event starts. That's the Path to Pro. You see a group of friends playing against one of the top teams within the Challengers ecosystem. Really funny sort of match to watch. Probably one of the highlights of the Challengers event this year for me. In the daytime, I didn't actually record that much, just a little bit of gameplay and stuff around the event. In the evening, we all went up to go bar hopping, although we only made it to one bar. I definitely won't be drinking any more vodka Red Bulls for the next 20 years of my life, considering I woke up the next morning still drunk. Day 3, I woke up still drunk, not even hungover, just drunk. So that monster was 100% needed to get some sugar back in my body. First match today was Toronto v Optic. Yeah, Optic actually lost this series and got knocked to losers, then made one hell of a run to go to grand finals and obviously win the whole event. So I left the event early to go and get ready for the party. It was a mission to try and find alcohol. I didn't realize you could only buy alcohol in one store and soft drinks in another. How pretty is this sky? So yeah, arrived at the Sussy Sisters. Thank you to them for putting on the party. And yeah, a lot of the footage isn't suitable for a YouTube video. We'll keep that private. Champ Sunday was way busier than any of the other days. The queue was literally around the corner for some of the people to get in. I met up with Boom Kids so we could get some content together. From memory, I actually think FaZe were up 2-0 and got reverse swept by the Toronto Ultra in a game 5 round 11. Honestly, the atmosphere in the venue when Toronto play is just insane. I mean, FaZe being like probably the more popular team here, Just listen to how crazy the crowd is. Considering this was a game 5 round 11, I actually think FaZe trolled this round really bad, but it was great to watch, and just listen to Scrap talk his shit, it just never gets boring.
That's too fucking icy right there. That's way too icy. You know, we came out, they're breaking down. I don't know how, bro. Like, I'm getting told they need a person for confidence. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Team got confidence. Every single one of us.
Some of us left to go and get some food, so we went to this like burrito taco place, probably the best burrito I've ever had in my life. I almost took us to the complete wrong place because I can't Uber. It's probably the best burrito I've ever had.
Yeah, I did want some, but...
Not me trying to take a selfie and forgetting it was still on video. It made it back just in time to see Optic beat FaZe, which they hadn't been able to do all year, so that was huge. This round here put them straight into grand finals, and I'm not the biggest Optic fan, but this was such a good performance out of them. It's honestly typical.
He's able to hit the shots. 30 seconds. Time is a drain. Shots he's going big game. This is fine. Time 10 again. Just so little time. The shot through. Keep them damage.
And then for the last match of the whole event was the grand finals of Optic v Ultra. I was really for Ultra here because, you know, kind of, I think they got 3 EUs on the team, but it wasn't meant to be. They actually lost 4-0 to Optic. Super dominant performance from them. And yeah, that was kind of it. So now on our travel day, we actually had time to go to this Japanese style toy arcade where you can collect these plushies out the machines. I actually managed to get this on the first try. I was pretty impressed with myself. But yeah, you get them all in and then you trade them in for sort of a better prize. So I managed to trade all my plushies that I got in for 2 Pokemon ones.
What the fuck? Alright.
There you go. Proud mother.
Yeah.
But yeah, finally got to the airport, managed to do some sort of video editing there, and then onto a long flight home. Landed filled with post-event depression. But yeah, this is the end of my Toronto vlog, and I'm just happy to get into bed.